Well, welcome back everybody, this is Dragon Guild 76 here, and we're going to do another unboxing video for you. Today we're going to be unboxing this guy here. This is the Spell Effects Arcane Fury and Divine Might pack from Icons of the Realms, and as you can see there's a bunch of spell effects in here. There we go. A bunch of spell effects in here that we're going to go ahead and unbox today. Just some quick announcements though before we go ahead and dive into today's video. We are just 7 subscribers away till our next milestone video, so click or keep hitting that subscribe button and those like buttons. It really helps out the channel grow. Also, we are entering the part of the channel where I will do a giveaway, so stay tuned for that. Next video will have the premises of how you can enter those giveaways. And with that, let's go ahead and dive into today's video. And we're back, guys. Alrighty, let's go ahead and open this guy here. So I already kind of cut the top open, as always, because I'm doing this one-handed. And then, depending on how long, because I'm kind of freestyling this video for you, depending on how long it takes to get this open and unboxed, we will see how long this video goes. Perfect. Throw that. Awesome. And here is the first wave of miniatures here for the spell effects. Let's go ahead and open these up. So it looks like this is Grasping Vine. Let's see if the camera will go ahead and pick that up. Yep. This is the Grasping Vine miniature. Place her down right there like that. Alright, come on, camera focus. I believe this is Invisible Minion. Unseen Servant. There we go, yeah. So this is the Unseen Servant, guys. Pretty darn cool if you are a bard or a wizard. This one here is Elemental Weapon. Cool. So you can either use this as Elemental Weapon or Spiritual Weapon. I bought this because my players tend to gravitate towards the Cleric. So they put a lot down those spiritual weapons. So this helps out a lot. Next we have Elemental Weapon, Fire. So this is the sword here. Another spiritual weapon, if you will. And I'm sorry about the quality of this video, guys. For the camera's being really dumb. And this one should be Dancing Lights. Yep, Dancing Lights, as you can see there. Very cool sculpt there. Okay, open this one up. This one is Cloud of Daggers. Very nice, and you can see the detail of the daggers in this one. That's pretty cool. Another area, the spell area effect. This is another spiritual weapon or elemental weapon, acid. So we have the bow and arrow. Very cool. Alrighty. Let's see, and this one here is Tensor's Floating Disc. So I'm pretty sure you could use this to levitate something if you so choose. Very nice. Alrighty, we have some more elemental weapons here. This one's a spiritual weapon technically now. So spiritual weapon, mace. Cool. So we have another spiritual weapon. This is probably the hammer. Warhammer, yep. I'm going to give you a closer look at this mini here. Very cool. The next, elemental weapon cold. Come on, camera. There we go. Elemental weapon cold. And it's an ice axe. We're almost done with this level. This is Mage Hand, the famous Mage Hand. Used to grab items from afar. Cool. And that's this first level. Now we're on to the second level and the bigger of the miniatures. Go ahead and give you a look at that. Alrighty, so it looks like we have a bunch of hands here. I'm pretty sure these are the Bigsby's hands spells. Yep, Bigby's grasping hand. Pretty cool. Looks like he's gonna go ahead and give out a little handshake there. Then we have Bigby's stopping hand. We're gonna get this guy out. There we go. Bigsby's forceful or interposing hand. So the big shield. There we go. And this is Bigby's clenched fist, used for punching people in the face. Imagine that, you're just walking around and all of a sudden this appears out of nowhere and just punches you in the face. Look at this one next. This one is Arcane Gate. That is cool. Could probably use this even for teleportation circle or even that other plane shift. And last but not least, we have this guy in here. Let's go ahead and take him out. He's probably going to be the most difficult out here. And then last but not least, guys, we have the Phantom Steed. You can use this as one of your steeds that you can summon here. Characters can summon. Really cool. So here is the set out of the box. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. This is the set out of the box here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick cut, put down some dungeon terrain here, some good old Dwarven Forge, and see how this looks on the battlefield. Be right back. Alrighty guys, and we're back here. So I put some battle mats here on the floor, and this is the battle that has ensued. They're fighting a huge blue dragon here. You have Braum up there in the front. The wizard back here is casting Bigsby's imposing hand to protect herself and trying to stop the dragon from advancing towards the town. Then you have the ranger here who casts Cloud of Daggers, who's doing some AoE damage. And last but not least, you have Singe, who's just riding into battle on top of this Phantom Steed. So he's charging in there to help Braum out. And as you can see, this kind of helps alleviate some of the mental stress of having to picture where all these spells are placed. And now you have a good mental, or actually physical representation of what's going on here in the battle. So let's go ahead and ask the famous question on the channel. Is this set worth it? This one is an absolute yes. I mean, if this one really does help a DM kind of keep track of it, where everything is, because you know, as a DM you do have a lot to keep track of, and this alleviates the mental stress on both you and your players. So I would highly recommend picking up this set if you're a beginner DM, because it does help a lot. So with that, guys, I would say that my favorite miniature here, I mean practically used, would be the spiritual weapons. I'll go and hold that up. So spiritual weapon is one of my favorite, because I play campaigns with a lot of clerics when I DM, and it kind of helps with their spiritual weapon because they do put that a lot. And then also the coolest one in here I would have to say is the Clouded Daggers. And again, look at that sculpt. Very cool. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you liked it and want to see more DMs tools like this, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, if you want to go ahead and help out the channel, help it grow, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to keep up to date with the channel. And with that, we will see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.